welcome back to the garden route. I'm home and I'm gonna do a couple of adventures here locally before we go into the big next adventure, which I guess at this stage you guys might know that we're going to Egypt. And but today's adventure I'm joining a bunch of guys and girls, guys and girls, and we're gonna 4x4 over the Outeniqua mountain range from the one side, the ocean side, to the other side, which is, I guess you can call it the Langkloof. And it's the first time I've only seen it from the air while I was flying with Mornay, and I'll put the link in the top if you want to go check out that microlight flight. But yes, today we're doing it with a car, so that's going to be this is going to be an interesting adventure, so let's go. We are driving down to Wilderness, where a group of 4x4 warriors are gathering to do an adventurous drive over the Outeniqua Mountains from the coast to the Langkloof. It is hosted by the Vastrap 4x4 Club, and the leader of this expedition is Kobus Botha, that you might remember from our first 4x4 adventure. I'm driving with Martinez. Martinez, thank you so much.
Good morning. Hope we have a nice day today.
I hope so too. So there is a lot of cars actually, not cars, 4x4s traveling with us today. From what we've heard in the briefing now, it's going to be a pretty interesting climb, as the road with the rains, it's not as good as it's supposed to be. But like they say, that's why we 4x4.
Nice challenge today.
Yeah. We started on our route going uphill, driving through the stunning village named Hoekville on our way to where we will be turning onto the dirt roads that will take us to the amazing 4x4 mountain pass. Now, let's just establish one thing very clearly. Today's episode will be bumpy because, as you can imagine, we're 4x4 and we just hit the first dirt road. It's going to get interesting. So if I'm shaking around a little bit too much, get over it and let's do this 4x4 thing. As we're climbing higher into the mountains, it's going to change from forest to mountainsides. It's gonna be a whole spectacle of stuff, and as you can hear, the road, this vehicle is made for this road. This is actually a Jimny test out, isn't it?
Yes.
We're gonna show you if a Jimny can do it or not, because I've seen this Jimny do it, and actually the driver is very important, but I've seen him do it, and that's why I'm so comfortable driving with Martinez. I like it. So currently the whole gang, and I don't even know how many vehicles we have, but they're fixing the tire pressure to be able to handle the road that we're going to be traveling. And as you can see, it's a sizzling affair, but because it's the whole time, but it's beautiful. You can see here, it's absolutely amazing. This is the vehicle that we're driving. Like its predecessors, the Jimny remains a small, lightweight 4x4 vehicle that can climb up and over most obstacles and steep hills without scraping its bumper or underbody because of the abundant ground clearance it has from all angles. Tucked away in the Witfontein Nature Reserve is the totally unpaved, extremely narrow and challenging 4x4 road known as the Voortrekker Pass. This historical ox wagon route dates back to 1776, when it was used by pioneers as a trading route between the coast and the Langkloof Valley. This mountain pass is at an elevation of 993 meters, or then 3,257 feet above the sea level, and it weaves its way through the stunning fine bush environment and the light-colored Table Mountain sandstone. So this is where it's getting fun. This is what 4x4 is all about. So it seems like we've got a little bit of a situation here. The whole group is waiting for us to go up this hill to see if we can make it, and if we can make it, they can make it. Which it's like we're driving a Jimny. It's working. I mean, it's a drive in the park, not a walk. Drive in the park. Four-by-foring or off-roading is an activity of driving in a vehicle on all kinds of unpaved surfaces that ranges from leisure driving to extremely challenging natural terrain. To enjoy the sport of 4x4ing, you not only need the proper vehicle and gear, but some serious skill and a mindset to keep you going when the going gets tough. The strategic ability to negotiate your way over different types of environments that usually would stop you in your tracks is the driving force behind this passion to go beyond the normal. And clearly, this group of drivers and crew members has that sense of adventure. It does give you the impression that I'm hanging on for dear life, but I'm enjoying this very much. There's so much to do in life actually, that life does not need to be boring, like driving over rocks. Prior to the current name, the route was known as Duivelskop Pass, which was first designed by Thomas Bain in 1865. This 30-kilometer route with a difficulty grading of about 2 to 3 will take you about 3 hours to complete, and you will encounter rocky inclines like this one when crossing the midsection of the route. It is a perfect challenge to practice your rock climbing techniques combined with some of the most spectacular mountain scenery in the Garden Route. Old Voortrekker Pass 4x4 trail is not a guided route, and is open throughout the year. However, part of the trail is in a state forest, so you will need to obtain a permit before you head out. What an epic adventure all the way to the top here, but it is a little bit cold. We're gonna have a snack to eat and then we're gonna go down. Can I just say that nothing finishes off rounds of a trip like this like a piece of dried wors, or like we say in South Africa, droë wors. It's like beef jerky but just much better. We're on the other side of the mountain now. We're on Louvain Guest Farm, on their side, on their property most probably as well. And you'll remember that I went flying with Mornay. So the last time that I was here, although I wasn't here, was in the air. And it looks much different, but this looks way more adventurous. But I would rather be flying. Sorry. Do not think that you're going to get down this mountain very easily. The final stretch towards Louvain Guest Farm can be quite shaky, but knowing that we will soon be there to enjoy a well-deserved picnic kept us going strong. But why end the adventure now, if we can battle the challenging Louvain Forest Drive? This circular route is a natural obstacle course in and around a riverbed in a blackwood forest. And believe you me, this one is only suitable for experienced drivers in proper low-range 4x4s with maximum ground clearance. And yes, the Jimny conquered all of this, and definitely because of the amazing driving skills of Martinez.